We live?
Yep.
We're going?
Going.
How's everybody doing tonight? Not our normal night for a live stream, but last night Rachel said, "Hey, what would you like to do for your birthday tomorrow?" And I said, "Do a live stream and hang out with our YouTube friends." So that's what we're doing. I know there's a lot of people, other people going live tonight. So might not get the best turnout, but I thought I'd come in here and hang out with you guys on my birthday. That's what I enjoy doing. So that's what we're going to do. So let us know if you can see us and hear us. Don't want to get too far in and then find out you guys can't see or hear us. So we'll wait until we see somebody give us the thumbs up in the chat. Let us know we're coming through good. So looks like we have Nunya, Texas on the back 20 in here.
Mm-hmm. And Dan Thompson.
Dan Thompson, thanks for coming in. So, anybody have anything to say yet?
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fishing with Steve Mosley.
Hey, Steve Mosley, appreciate you coming in.
Angling Spider says happy birthday.
Thank you, Angling Spiders. Appreciate you coming in to hang out with us.
Force One to Bite Fishing.
Force One to Bite. How you doing? So I hope you guys have all been able to get out fishing. I haven't been since Thanksgiving weekend. Hoping to get back out soon though. So, what's our current temperature here?
Oh man, cold.
It is really cold here.
I think it was 2 degrees on my way home from work.
Yeah. So, Thanksgiving weekend, I traveled about 4.5 hours north of here to go ice fishing. There was about 5 to 8 inches of ice on some of the different lakes. But down where we live, there's been little to no ice. But finally now it's getting cold and hopefully we're building some ice.
Our current temperature is a big fat 0.
Yeah, current temperature is at 0 here.
And that's not including wind chill.
Yeah, with wind chill, I think I saw it was like -13 or something like that.
Yeah, maybe it's really cold and windy.
But we got a bunch of snow here the other day. I think we got about 4 inches here. Up north, they got anywhere from 14 to 18 inches. So yeah, they're really buried in snow. So
Cecilia's in here.
Hey Cecilia, appreciate you sharing all those links earlier.
She wants to know where the cake is.
Yeah, so we actually did cake and ice cream at Rachel's brother's house last night. So
Sunfish Assassin shared us out.
Thanks, Sunfish Assassin. Appreciate that.
Sunfish King's in here.
Hey, Sunfish King. I know you're going to be kind of hopping in and out with Reef Robber and stuff. So appreciate you coming in, though. Yeah. But yeah, we're just sipping on some hot coffee here, trying to stay warm.
Yeah. It's really cold today.
We like the cold, but it takes us a little while to get acclimated to it. So
it was a warm fall.
Really, really warm summer, really warm fall. And now we've had like our first single-digit day, I think.
Yeah, it might be.
And it's a doozy. Yeah. 0 degrees, blowing like 15, 20 miles an hour.
Yeah, it was so windy last night. Let's see. Your boy Troy, catfishing's in
Troy.
there. Tina Ladybug.
Hey Tina, appreciate you coming in. Hope everyone is doing wonderful. Hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving. Christmas is upon us. This is an awesome time of the year. So hope everything's going well for all of you. So, and actually over Thanksgiving weekend when I was ice fishing, I broke my favorite ice fishing rod. So I was kind of bummed about that. I'm talking to the company though, and hoping to get it replaced. So they're working with me on it. So we'll see.
Yeah, except you're locked out of your account.
I am. I'm locked out of my account. I need to get my order number from them, or get my order number to send to them. And for some reason, I'm locked out, so I'm having trouble finding that. So, but yeah, that's all part of, that was our first time out. You always, work the kinks out, find out what equipment's getting old, getting worn out. That one shouldn't have been getting worn out because it's new from last winter, but that's how it goes.
Fishing frustrations here.
Hey, fishing frustrations, appreciate you coming in. So didn't have a lot planned to talk about tonight. Just wanted to come in and chat with you guys, and yeah, just spend a little time hanging out with our friends. So
yeah, we haven't been live for a while.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks, I think. So
nobody specials in here.
Hey, Captain, how you doing? Haven't talked to you for a while. I've seen you in some other live streams, but I couldn't stay long and chat. But hope you're doing well. So
nobody special.
I think you're special, Captain. So
doing awesome. Hope y'all are doing great. Somebody finally turned 21, Cody said.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus a decade.
Plus 10 more. So yeah, I don't have I said I turned 31 today, so yeah. Yeah, getting to be an old man. So gonna have to start taking her easy, maybe throwing a few afternoon naps and stuff.
A few more, or
guy needs a nap once in a while. So, but with this cold weather, we will have ice coming. Our smaller lakes are froze up now. Hoping possibly on Wednesday, maybe on Wednesday, get out, try a local lake. But we do have a ton of family Christmas parties scheduled this month. We did one last night. We have one this coming weekend, the next weekend, and then it's Christmas weekend. So that's really cutting in on my ice fishing time. So I'm hoping I can get out during the week. But it is important to spend time with family, especially in the holiday season. So, what was that comment there?
Sunfish Assassin donated to you for your birthday.
Thank you very much, Sunfish Assassin. Appreciate that. I saw a comment above that.
Yeah, there's a few. I saw. Oh, Cecilia said you could be my son. Age. I saw Loki Trapping Adventures in here.
Hey, Loki Trapping Adventures. Appreciate you coming in.
The Casey Fish page.
Hey, Casey.
And Crappie Day Fish On says, apologize for not checking in for a while. Been so busy. Is back in Minnesota week before last. Laid my father to rest.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. So we'll make sure we're praying for you and your family. That's tough, especially around the holiday season. So
nobody special says, I'm almost old enough to be your dad. One of my sons is 28.
Yeah.
It's older than me.
Yep.
Mr. Kitty Whiskers is in here.
Hey, Mr. Kitty Whiskers. It's kind of a cool name. I like that.
Off the Hook.
Off the Hook Outdoors. How you doing? Hope you've been killing a bunch of deer. I've been trying to keep up on your deer hunting videos.
Michael Williams is in here.
Michael Williams, appreciate you coming in. So, but Yeah, where did you see the report earlier that they might possibly be letting trucks out this weekend on Lake of the Woods?
Oh, I forgot what resort it was. It was a resort I've never heard of.
Was it like Morris Point?
No, it started with a B.
A B?
They have like a I don't know. They said
A
they were
B?
opening up
A
their bar
B?
and restaurant and stuff and their
Gotcha.
lodge
Is
and
Cody in here?
he was. He said he'd be back in a minute.
Oh, okay. I know Cody was cleaning fish,
No,
so
I'm pretty sure it started with a B.
a B. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's some of the lakes up north. They're going to start letting trucks out, possibly. I know a lot of the smaller lakes up there that way. They have like 8 to 10 inches of ice on them, but they did get 14 to 16 inches of snow, which that actually really slows down the ice progression. But thankfully, it was windy. It blew a lot of snow off of the ice, and that'll probably save our ice season. So we're looking forward to getting the ice castle out. So,
Blade says they aren't doing that.
huh?
Zach said they aren't doing that.
Doing what?
Letting people out.
Yeah, that's what Rachel saw earlier.
Yeah, there was an article about it on Fishing Minnesota. I saw it.
Huh?
I read it. You can believe everything you see and read on the internet.
Yep. Especially if it's
Everything.
on Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook official.
100%.
So, yeah. So, what are they saying in the chat there, hon?
Okay, girl, get the paddle out and get them 31 spankings in. Oh.
That's for after the live stream.
Al's Outdoors says happy birthday.
Thanks, Al. Appreciate you coming in. Hope you're doing well.
After 5 is about to hit 3K. Sunfish King said.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's been doing awesome over on his channel lately. Over Thanksgiving weekend, I was up fishing with him. So we did some filming together and stuff. The bite was tough. And I actually kind of got a funny story about while we were up there fishing on Red Lake. It was Monday. So Cody was hunting in Wisconsin. He actually swung through, picked me up on Thanksgiving evening, and we headed up to his place. So we stayed at his place Thursday night, but then we went over and fished Red Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We did leave a few times, head south, tried some smaller lakes, caught some crappies and whatever. But Monday morning, we're out on Red Lake. The bite was really slow, and I'm sitting in Cody's portable fish house with them, and I like hear the wind start to really pick up. And I was like, wow, that's kind of weird, just out of nowhere, just a rushing wind. And then it started to sound like there was a train coming towards us. And, that's not that uncommon out on the lake. Like if the ice starts to rumble and pop and stuff, sometimes it'll sound like a train coming across the ice when a big crack is forming. But then it got so loud that we couldn't even hear each other talking in the fish house. And so Cody's opening up the door, and then it starts to sound like a plane is going to crash into the fish house. And at this point, I'm starting to panic a little bit. I'm starting to think, oh man, I should have told this to this person. I shouldn't have done this in my life. I should have done this. I'm starting to think, it's all over. But turns out it was an F-16 fighter jet. It swooped down over the lake. It did some barrel rolls, buzzed right over our heads. And it actually turned out to be a pretty cool thing, but it took me about 30 minutes to get my heart rate back down, realize I wasn't dying, and Cody had a little bit of a chuckle about that. So
apparently it wasn't that bad because I didn't hear about it till like a week and a half later. So
yeah, I forgot to tell Rachel. She's a little bitter about it. So,
It's okay. You don't tell me anything.
but I was watching a different channel yesterday, 2 days ago, and
Yep.
they actually had footage of the fighter jets out there swooping down and doing barrel rolls and stuff. So that was pretty cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, what are they saying in the chat?
City Sticker Chris is in here.
Hey, City Sticker Chris. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out.
His whole life flashed before his eyes.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
Backwoods says kisses for the birthday boy.
Ooh. Yeah. So, I figure sitting out on a lake, pretty safe spot. You don't have to worry about, all that crazy stuff going on in the world. But I thought the crazy world brought me some crazy stuff while I was sitting out on that ice.
You're not safe anywhere.
No. So, and then we started thinking, oh man, did something terrible happen? And we had to scramble some fighter jets, but it was just training. Everything was good.
That's what they want you to think.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah, so Fletcham Outdoors was with us. He actually caught quite a few fish. We did a fish fry in the fish house we rented. So it was a fun time overall. Not a ton of fish, but good time hanging out with good friends. So, but
Yeah,
we
you were
got
gone a
anybody?
long time.
Yeah, I was.
Mhm.
That was actually the longest Rachel and I have been apart since we've been married.
So even before we were married.
Yeah. And how long were we apart? 5 nights? 4 nights?
5 days.
5 days. Yeah. She missed me a lot. It's okay to admit it. Yeah. Yeah.
He got home and he's like, man, when can I go out again?
No. No, it was good to be back home. So, but I am ready to get back out there now.
Oh yeah, me too.
Let's see. What did Sunfish Assassin say there?
So we have an Amazon plant locally. We just ordered 2 full pallets of returns for $100. Never know what you get. So maybe everyone gets presents this year. LOL.
Cool. You should make a video on that. I've watched some videos where they buy those like return pallets or whatever, and sometimes they get some really sweet stuff.
Crappie Day Fish on says, God bless both you and your channel. Happy birthday.
Was that the super chat I saw?
Yep.
Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's awesome.
Reef Robber just jumped in quick to say, hey.
Hey, Reef Robber. I know I think you're going live like any minute now, but appreciate you popping in. Depending on what time we wrap up, I'll try and jump on over there and hang out with you for a while.
Fishing with Big Mike's in here.
Hey, Big Mike, appreciate you coming in. If you guys like watching live catfishing, Big Mike catches some big fish, and he goes live pretty often. So I don't know if that changes come winter season or not, but I hope he keeps the lives going.
Fishing with Big Mike. Love y'all's channel. It's the next super chat there.
Thank you very much, Big Mike. Appreciate that. That is awesome. So yeah. What river is that you fish, Big Mike? I always get them mixed up. I watch quite a few people who catfish, but whatever river he's on, he catches some monsters.
Jacob's in here.
Jacob, how you doing, man? Talked to him on the phone twice today.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Cody's got some competition now, huh?
Yeah.
How many times you talked to Cody on the phone today?
Twice.
Oh.
At least twice, maybe 3 times. Yeah.
Tennessee River.
Tennessee River. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, there's some big boys out there. So is that oh, that's gotcha. So yeah, we got the ice castle all cleaned out. We're starting to get it set up. Probably still looking at 3 weeks before we get that out.
Hopefully New Year's. I want to be out New Year's.
Yeah, we have a big trip planned for over New Year's. We'll be out. What day is New Year's on?
Saturday
Gotcha. But we're heading up Friday morning, correct?
or Thursday night.
Maybe Thursday night of New Year's weekend. Head up Thursday or Friday, and then we're gonna stay till Monday afternoon. So and it's one of our favorite secret lakes. I'd love to tell you guys, but I can't do it. Can't do it. But we're gonna be chasing really big crappies, really big bluegills, possibly get on some big perch. There is big perch in there if you can find them. The lake is actually loaded with walleyes, but we've never been able to locate where they're at in the winter. So we'll see if we can get around out there good. Maybe we'll try and track down some walleyes. But I guarantee we'll catch a bunch of pike. There's a lot of little ones, but there is some really nice ones mixed in.
And if we get some pike, then we do pickling videos.
Yeah. If we catch a bunch of pike, we're gonna do some pickled pike videos. If we get an absolute ton of pike, maybe we will smoke some too. I like smoked pike.
I don't know if I've ever had smoked pike.
Yeah, if you can get a nice big one, 28, 30 incher, really good smoked.
Off the Hook said, gotta go, but sending out the package tomorrow, putting 2 hats in for both of us from Winsent.
Nice. Thank you very much. We will keep our eye open for that.
Pick No Bunches Ice Castle.
Yeah, could be his one day.
It's got a long way to go.
Yeah. So
Firebird's in here.
Hey Firebird, appreciate you coming in.
Cecilia said good night and happy birthday.
Good night, Cecilia. Appreciate you coming in. Thanks for sharing all the links. Really appreciate you. So our dog is snoring super loud on the couch next to us here.
We'll pause and just twitch.
Yeah. So otherwise, yeah, we're going to be doing a bunch of ice fishing. We might try and get out and do some pheasant hunting. I've been talking with Zach. There is a small little lake. It's not too far from here, super shallow. It's a good duck hunting lake, but we suspect that there might be some giant perch in it. So as soon as that is good to go, we're gonna sneak out there and see if we can get on some big perch. So we've never fished it before, but this spring we saw some perch in the water, so we're gonna give it a shot. So if you like perch fishing, hopefully it pans out. Otherwise, we do have a perch fishing lake way up north. Rachel's really been wanting to get there. So we'll go up there.
So now that you said the P word, I expect your dad will be in here
any second. My dad's perch senses are probably tingling right now. He's just like, ooh, somebody said the P word. Yeah. So
I wouldn't be the least bit surprised.
No. What else do we got going on?
Just Christmas stuff and trying to get some more videos done. We might do some setup videos for like the ice castle and stuff.
Yeah. We got a bunch of goose meat still. We got some deer meat. We're gonna do some sausage videos. We were hoping to put out deer hunting videos, but deer hunting was tough this year.
Oh yeah.
We did not get a video made for deer hunting. So
yeah, it was really rough.
But
Mike popped in here and said, "No, but I am." LOL.
What?
Mike.
Yeah.
Instead of Your dad popping in.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah.
Mark the Hunter's in here.
Hey, Mark, appreciate you coming in.
Says shot a 6-pointer.
Nice. Nice. We will be doing an update video on our big buck contest too. So if any of you guys have shot a big buck, go back in our videos. We did a big buck contest video. Make sure you enter your deer in there. Even if you don't think it's going to win, still enter it. Because we're going to do an update video very soon. You'll get your picture shown and stuff like that. So, yeah. Let's see. What else do we got going on?
Did you just ask me that?
Yeah, I did. I didn't plan anything for tonight. I was hoping we had some good questions come in the chat. So if you guys do have any questions, feel free to ask.
Oh, Mark J. Larson just popped in here now. The party can start, right?
Heck yeah. Hey, Mark. Mark has been slamming the coyotes.
Oh, yeah?
He said, I think his goal is that by the end of January, he wants 20 coyotes. I predict that he'll have 20 by the end of December. That's my prediction. How many are you up to now, Mark? My guess is he's probably at like 14 or 15 already. Just a guess. Or maybe he's not at that many. Maybe like 11 or 12.
Jacob wants to know, do we have a crappie video coming?
Yes. Just finished editing a crappie video. That will be posting in the morning at 8 a.m. So tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. crappie video posting. You might even get to see the man, the myth, the legend, Jake in that video. So.
Oh yeah, very briefly. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Loki Trapping Adventure says I got 27.
Wow, 27 coyotes?
Yep.
Wow, that's awesome. Where are you out of? Has Mark said how many he's up to yet?
Why would you want to show him?
Who said that?
Jacob did.
Waiting to see how many, let's see. No, I don't think Mark said how many he's up to yet. Maybe he's keeping it a secret.
Oh, Wisconsin. Toma, Wisconsin. Is that how you say that?
Oh, that's where he's trapping his coyotes?
Loki, yep.
Gotcha. Toma, Wisconsin? I wonder how far that is from us.
Don't know. I could probably look it up.
Yeah. Maybe he knows. Wonder how far he is from the Twin Cities.
Mark says, I'll just say that I put up a video today that goes to number 9, but more videos coming.
Yeah. Yeah, I think his video from today was, I think it was titled Double Header Coyotes, something like that.
Let's see.
So, Mark, what is your plan with your coyotes this year? I know last year you tanned them all yourself in their your backdrop for behind your bar in your basement. Are you planning to sell them this year, or are you going to just keep tanning them and hanging on to them? I have no idea what the fur prices are like anymore. I haven't trapped in probably 12, 13 years, 14 years, maybe even. But I know the fur prices back then were terrible. I can't imagine they've gotten much better.
Toma is less than 3.5 hours away from here.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, that's not bad.
Nope. Oh yeah, 160 miles.
Gotcha.
Approximately. Yep.
Gotcha.
That's what I got too.
Yep. Cool. Cool. Have any of you been out ice fishing yet? I know Jake has been, but anybody else in here been out ice fishing?
Mark says I'm selling them this year.
Gotcha.
And Joe Morgan says, happy birthday, Mr. Livin.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, boy, Troy's out of here.
Good night, Troy. Appreciate you hanging out. So,
Ashley Lucas is in here.
hey, Ashley, appreciate you coming in.
No ice in West Virginia.
I see on my tablet here we were buffering. I hope not buffering for anybody else.
I don't think it buffered on the TV.
Yeah. So is our picture and everything still good, guys? Or we're not buffering, are we? Hope not.
It's been 75 here, so that's a big no on the ice fishing.
Who said that?
Captain.
Oh yeah. 75, man, that's hot. Oof.
That's a good summer temp for here.
Yeah, that's not bad. 75 in the summer. Shorts, t-shirt, flip-flops.
Mosquitoes.
Yeah. That was one nice thing this year. It was dry here and hot.
And it was
no mosquitoes. None whatsoever.
Weird.
Yep. What did Mark say there?
Okay, you're coming in way faster than I am on here. So
Oh, okay.
Just haven't been ice fishing yet, but watched Cody spearing live today.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to see Cody put up a spearing video. The last 2 live streams he's done while he's out spearing, I've joined in just as they were ending. So, but does anybody want to come up on panel with us for a while? We can drop a link in the chat if anybody wants to come hang out. Whether you want to come up for a couple minutes or if you want to come up for 20-30 minutes, just kind of a whatever live stream tonight, just hanging out. So
Northern Girl Hobbies is just popping in to say happy birthday.
Hey, Northern Girl Hobbies, appreciate you coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, my dad's perch senses were kicking in because he just tried calling me and then realized, oh, they're on a live stream.
Yep.
So did anybody want to come up?
I haven't got an answer yet.
Don't be shy. No?
Your thing's moving way faster than
Yeah, I know. But
Marino's Mysteries.
Hey,
says,
Marino's
hello
Mystery.
from Maine.
Awesome. I know Maine has some good ice fishing. A lot of trout. I think they have pickerel. I know they have perch and crappies, but I think their main species they target ice fishing is trout. I may be wrong. If I am, let me know. But from the main ice fishing videos I've watched, they catch some big trout through the ice.
Trout's probably my new favorite fish to catch. So
yeah, we're hoping this year a few of our bucket list trips this winter. One is to go over to Wisconsin, Milwaukee, and fish brown trout in Milwaukee Harbor. Another bucket list trip this year is to fish Lake Superior out of the Duluth area for lake trout. Only like once every 4 or 5 years does Duluth freeze up hard enough to where you can walk out and fish lake trout. You got to be really careful because if the wind changes when you're out on Superior, the sheet of ice will actually blow north and detach from shore. And then you got to be rescued by helicopter or airboat, something like that.
Unless most fishermen pull a
Some of them
small
pull
boat
boats
out
with,
there.
yeah. Yep.
The hardcore people.
And then another bucket list trip of ours is to go over once again to Wisconsin and fish the Apostle Islands.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be not specifically for lake trout, but a mix of splake, lake trout, brown trout, kind of really whatever will bite.
Your mom came in to say happy birthday.
Hey, Mom, thank you.
Exertion says I'd chat, but I need a minute.
Gotcha. Exertion Outdoors.
Lee Evans says, hey guys, how you doing in Minnesota?
Doing good. Doing good.
Trout is correct.
Gotcha.
For Maine.
Yep.
And your dad says I got a roadkill.
Nice.
So his senses were tingling.
Yeah. So
Fish Slayer freshwater.
Hey, Fish Slayer. So yeah, my dad picked up a roadkill deer tonight. I'm assuming he'll probably grind that up and we'll be making some more sausage.
Well, he didn't say deer. We're just assuming it's a deer.
I'm assuming it's a deer. I mean, typically the only roadkill we pick up is deer. Once in a while, a bear. Otherwise, yeah. So, did we have any takers on anybody wanting to come up on panel? Everybody being shy tonight? Somebody's got to have something good to say. So,
it's a deer.
It's a deer. Yeah, I figured. So,
hey, you never know.
Yeah.
Al says it's probably a roadkill perch.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be awesome.
No, it probably wouldn't be.
Just driving down the
Them things
highway
just
and you see a
don't-
frozen perch laying there. He'd be all over that. He'd probably drive 100 miles for a roadkill perch.
Oh boy. Just like hearing the accent. LOL. Minnesota.
Exertion said, let's chat.
I know.
Let's drop him the link.
Okay. I don't really want him up here, but.
Section 8's in here.
Oh, Section 8. Hello. Wait, I don't see. I know Tina said hello to him, but I don't see him in here. Did you block him?
Section 8? I didn't block Section 8. Is Section 8 in the chat and we just can't see him? That wouldn't be good.
No, it wouldn't.
Wouldn't be the first time, though. That happened with Nunya, Texas. He was blocked for like 4 months on our channel.
Yeah. That was funny, and then all of a sudden it was just randomly resolved.
Yeah.
Huh.
So yeah, Rachel's dropping the link. Exertion Outdoors is going to come up. If anybody else wants to come up, feel free. Click the link. And hopefully we can find out if Section 8 is blocked or not. I hope not. But I don't see him in the chat anywhere. You don't see him over on that chat screen, do you?
Mm-mm.
Gotcha.
Where do I?
So, let's see. Did anybody else see Section 8 in the chat? See in here?
Nobody's really saying anything.
No, the chat kind of
Where'd
went
everybody
quiet.
go? What happened?
Nobody's clicking the link to come in either. We didn't freeze, did we? No, I don't think we froze.
No,
Look good on that
sorta.
screen.
Oh boy.
Al said he hasn't seen Section 8.
Yeah.
So.
There's Zachy. Bring him in.
Bring him in.
Whoa, that's loud. There's Zachy.
What's happening, guys?
Bring him in.
Whoa.
Oh, Zach, you're gonna have to close your YouTube tab.
Guys,
Bring him in.
We good?
We're good now.
Sounds
Perfect.
better.
Sorry about
Al
that.
Blades.
Yeah, you have to close out of the YouTube.
Yeah, Al Blades just popped in, said yo.
Al
What's up,
Blades, how
Al?
you doing?
There we go.
We
that's
got a celebrity in the house with Al Blades.
Yeah, that's awesome. I haven't heard or seen much Al lately.
No, I haven't either.
but
Haven't either. I hope everything's going good.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Hardly. That's awesome.
Hardly.
Yeah. So today I got a comment on my hay bale blind. For those of you that don't know, I built this super awesome drop down mobile hay bale blind. It fits like 6 people. And somebody was harassing me for overcomplicating the simplicity of a hay bale blind. So I was kind of shocked to see that,
yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
How did
I overcomplicate it?
Yeah, and this is a hay bale blind for waterfowl hunting.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it is.
I don't see how it's overcomplicated. Kind of to me, it sounds like the dude's jealous.
That's what I thought initially too. I just said, I don't think so. Is that rude?
No, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, how are you going to do a toe behind drop down hay bale blind any more simple than how you did it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just funny, but yeah, haters say it's fake,
Al Blade says haters say it's fake.
Yep.
Every day.
Yeah.
Geo Outdoors is in here.
Hey, Geo.
William Peterson.
Hey, William.
And Al Blade says happy Biff Day.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If anybody in the chat doesn't have Geo Outdoors, he is getting really close to 1,000. So if you would go over there, check him out, and if somebody can drop his link, that would be awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, super excited. We got some ice making weather out there, and we should be on it soon around here anyways. I know you've been on it up north, but it's looking good around here.
Yes, it is. I'm hoping possibly sneak out one of these weekdays before we go out of town for the weekend.
I did just see something on Facebook on our primary local lake here in Princeton, and it did look like somebody said that there was whitecaps out there today. So so only like half of it was froze, but there was whitecaps out there. So
yeah, that'll bust up the rest of it probably.
Yeah, not super good, but I did want to share that with you guys. So it's unfortunate, like right now with ice conditions, you don't know if birds have been keeping areas open or whatnot. So ice safety is huge, right?
For sure. There's no fish under the ice that's worth dying over. So
yeah, absolutely.
One thought I did have though is the river here is really low, and I'm pretty sure that's froze over. We could go do some tip-up fishing on the river.
That'd be fun. I've always wanted to try that.
I know a spot where there's decent walleye. There's smallmouth there, but we're not going to target them. And there's some big pike.
Yeah, big pike through the ice, man.
Yeah.
They're so big.
And if a giant smallmouth decides to bite, it decides to bite, They're out of season, but if we're fishing for walleye and pike and they bite onto the same bait, not much you can do.
That's right.
Yeah.
Uncle Lou came in, says what's happening, you ice lovers?
Hey, Uncle Lou. Uncle Lou is from Iowa, so he knows all about the ice.
Yeah. I think Al Blades would have a heart attack if he knew the temperature outside right now.
Yeah, Al, it is 0 degrees out right now.
No, it's -2.
Oh, -2 now?
Mhm.
Wow. -2.
That's awesome.
Very cold.
Yeah. Yep. I hate to get too graphic, guys, but if you were outside right now and you decided to take a leak, your stream would freeze before it hit the ground.
So, I'm wondering if anybody on here from down south has ever hunted a nilgai or whatever those great big
Oh,
beasts.
them big impalas or whatever they are.
Yeah, man. I was watching Meat Eater tonight and was watching him hunt, down by Harlingen, Texas, kind of,
Yep.
and
Yep.
super familiar with the area, but never saw any while I was down there. But man, like, how hard is it to get on those and go hunt one of those? Because that'd be a blast.
Yeah, and from what I heard, they're kind of a nuisance, and I don't even think you have to have a license to hunt them.
Yeah, I mean, they're talking like they don't have any like predators, so
Yeah. Yep.
only hunters really are managing them down there. So
Yeah, because my uncle Dan went down there last year, and they were gonna try and get on them and hunt one, but I think a storm came up and it kind of moved the herd out of the area or something like that.
gotcha. Yeah, be fun. Has anybody ever hunted those before? I'd be curious to know. So
Yeah.
Catfish Wranglers in here says what up.
Hey, Catfish Wrangler, appreciate you coming in. So
Uncle Lou says it's a heat wave down here at 9 degrees.
yeah, yeah.
Al says it's 80 down there.
Oh, yuck.
Al's Outdoors says 30.
Yeah. I hear little Mr. Wesley in the background. How's he doing?
happy as ever. Still waiting for one more battery to come out though.
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't sure if you wanted me to bring it up or not, but last night at our family Christmas party, Zach's 1-year-old son, my nephew, he decided he was going to eat a couple batteries, and so but he's doing good. One already came out the backside, and we're hoping the second one comes out soon. and there was medical attention sought, so don't think that we're just waiting on it without getting an opinion from a doctor.
Yeah, they're sitting in a safe spot, and they're somewhat safe, so it should all be good, but still kind of sticky. Yeah,
we do not recommend eating batteries on this channel. Yeah. Nope.
Yeah, you don't want to charge the kid up, they already got enough energy.
Yeah, he thought, man, if that mellow yellow was so good, I wonder what this Energizer will do.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wrong kind of 5-hour energy there.
Yeah.
Jackson Barnes, Forrest Cole, and Big Red O2 are in here, and they all said happy birthday.
Thank you. Yeah, I was actually chatting with Jackson on YouTube or Facebook Messenger the other night. Had a good conversation with him about ice fishing. He's actually not that far from us, Zach. He's over in the St. Cloud area, and fishes some of the lakes that we're a little bit familiar with over there.
Nice. Yeah, that's a really good area out west of St. Cloud. Probably one of the best fishing areas in the state.
Yep, for sure. So yeah, and I told him maybe we can possibly meet up with them and fish with him at some point this winter. It sounds like he's fairly new to ice fishing, maybe just the last several years.
Nice.
So it'd be cool to meet up with him and do some fishing with him.
Yeah, we've been doing it our whole life. So
yep. Yep.
There's things that we can pass on for sure.
Absolutely.
Happy to share everything but fishing spots, right?
Yeah.
Certain
Yeah.
fishing spots.
May have to blindfold them before we take them to some spots.
Absolutely.
Gio says, "You still 25 years old?"
He is, yeah.
No.
And who's 25? Me?
You.
Me? No, I turned 31 today.
Oh, man.
I'm starting to look into like AARP and all that sort of stuff now, you know. Picking my nursing home, stuff like that.
Yeah. I remember 25 like it was
Earlier this year.
right now.
Oh. Yeah.
-8 in Detroit Lakes, huh?
Woo.
Wow, that's cold.
That's cold, man. But that's
I mean, it's only a few degrees colder than here. I mean, once you're in the negatives, what does it matter?
Yeah.
It's all
That's
cold.
true.
Did Cody say that?
No, Forest, cold.
Oh, Forest Cole. Gotcha.
That's a good fishing area.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
that's an area that we don't really take advantage of, and we should.
Right,
Yep.
right.
I'm planning on getting up there this year and doing some fishing. Hopefully meeting up with another YouTuber up in that area and doing some fishing. So
You know, why don't you guys just put together like a YouTube ice fishing festival and just invite everybody out? We can all get
Yeah.
together on one lake and we can do like a barbecue out on the lake. Why don't we just do something like that?
that would be cool. I had actually talked with Cody, and we had thought about doing that for like tip up season out on Lake of the Woods.
That would be so fun. I bet you we could get a really good group of people together for that.
Yeah. Plus, there's a really nice hotel close by. You can actually get rooms for like, what were they, Zach? $32 or $33 a night.
Less than 40, I know that. So.
Yeah, and they were nice rooms.
Yeah, actually some of the nicest hotel rooms I've ever been in. So it was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yep. What were you laughing about?
Hannah says you can order off the 55 plus menu at Perkins.
Yeah.
Big Red is Jaden.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Hannah.
Yeah.
Freezer
That's
Bound
funny.
says, "Hey guys and everyone heading into work, hit the thumbs up."
Hey, Freezer Bound. Freezer Bound did a bow giveaway earlier on a live stream.
Oh, that's who you were watching.
Yeah, they were talking everything deer pee earlier. They had two deer pee experts on their live stream, and yeah, had a lot of good information on deer scrapes, different urines, what urines use during different times of the year. So
yeah, it doesn't do us any good. Can't use that.
Yeah,
stuff.
and here in our county, it's against the law to use scents, lures, food, whatever. So yeah,
it's basically you just go sit out there and wait.
Yeah.
Which is weird because right next door to us, Wisconsin, you can do anything, it seems like.
Yeah.
Literally like an hour away.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just crazy. And they have bigger deer than us too. So
yeah.
Well, it's because our hunters here know that they might only get to see one deer a year, whether it's a fawn or a big buck, they're going to shoot it. So when they're taking the small ones, they don't get to grow up and be big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, really.
Or they get hit on the road.
Yeah, too many of them get hit on the road.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And there's very few people like you and I that'll take the time to stop and save them.
Yep.
Yep.
Rachel, what did you get Daniel for his birthday today?
What did we get?
I don't know.
We made an agreement back before my birthday that our hummingbird was our
got our hummingbird
birthday
Helix
presents.
10.
So that was my birthday present and his birthday present.
Yep.
So
sounds like a good one. Sounds like a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a good one. So yeah, I'm actually hoping to get that thing mounted up in the truck so we can use it for navigation out on the ice this winter.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, man. Right at the dash, GPS.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Nice
That'd
big
be a
screen.
huge
You
help.
get to see all the structure and everything, drop waypoints and all that good stuff.
Yeah, it'd save you a lot of time, that's for sure, trying to find the spot, especially
Yep.
on those bigger lakes.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yep. I know like Mille Lacs, Winnie, all of those. Even like I've never fished Leech, but I know Leech. It is key to be on good structure, and that would really come in handy to find good structure.
Absolutely. Geo says deer management is a big deal. It is a
Yeah.
very big deal, and it's not being done properly, I don't think here. So
At
Yeah.
least not in certain areas.
yeah,
Yep.
I don't know if this is true or not, but are the deer limits set off of insurance information?
Yep. So the insurance companies lobby um, to set the deer harvest limits.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think
So
that's helps them.
yeah, if a lot of deer are getting hit on the roads, a lot of insurance claims are going in. The insurance companies give more money to whoever's in charge of setting the limits, and therefore the limits go up and stuff like that. So a lot of politics involved in the deer management. So
Fargo ice fishing show this weekend.
yeah, if anybody is in the Fargo area, and you're looking to meet up with a celebrity YouTuber, After Five Outdoors will be there. Make sure you go over, make a big deal about it, ask for an autograph, take a selfie, point, stare, you know,
He's gonna turn bright red.
yeah, make a huge deal about it though.
You forgot to say where he was gonna be at though. In the
At the Fargo Ice Show, he will be at. Oh no, I'm blanking.
the
Resort.
resort up there.
Yep.
Oh.
Man, Marshall from Lake Road Lodge.
Yep, that's it.
Yep. So yeah, go find Lake Road Lodge, their booth. Cody will be there. I'm not sure which day. Is Cody in here right now? I'm not sure what day he's gonna be there. I think Saturday.
Al's Outdoors. I would awkward hug him.
Yes. If
That's funny.
if anybody is there and sees Cody, he loves attention, really feeds off of it. Yeah, give him a bunch.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
He's gonna be calling you as soon as you're done. You know that,
I know.
right?
Is he in here? Is he hearing me say all this?
I mean, he's probably listening.
He's probably
but he hasn't
listening. You're
commented.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, he would have commented by now.
Yeah.
No, he said earlier that he was having trouble with his phone or something. So, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was listening still.
Yeah, probably having trouble with his phone because it's like -14 with 20-mile-an-hour winds up there.
Yeah. Mark J. LOL.
Yeah. Yeah. Mark knows Cody loves attention out in public. It's his thing.
Yeah, you should tell the story about when Cody came and had dinner with us.
Oh, about Jessa?
Yeah.
Yeah. So our youngest daughter, she's 4. She is absolutely in love with Cody. She'll watch his YouTube videos, sit there for hours watching. But he stopped over on his way down to Wisconsin. So the week before or the week of Thanksgiving, he stopped in here. He wanted to go to a local restaurant here in our town. And so Jessa was extremely excited that he was coming. And on the way into the restaurant, she's skipping. And what was she saying? My favorite man is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, saying my favorite man is here. My favorite man is here. And so when we got inside and sat down, Rachel told Cody that, and he just turned bright
He just like tucked his head down and he was just
red.
so embarrassed.
It was awesome.
Oh, Hunter Peterson's in here. Says, hey there, guys.
Hey, Hunter, appreciate you coming in.
That's funny. So is the fray bill ready to go, or what's the deal?
The fray bill is all ready to go. I had it set up in the garage yesterday. Got her all cleaned out, ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
And
Good.
yeah, we're ready to hit the ice, man. Ready to hit the ice.
Midweek here, Wednesday. I think we'll have some in the area, so I can't wait.
Yeah,
I got that new fish house to try out.
Yeah, and you got the Clam Yukon XL, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I made a little video about that on the channel, unboxing it and kind of putting it together. And somebody was actually asking me if I ended up with leftover bolts. And I don't know if I missed something in the video and he caught it, or if he had some left over too. So I'm going to have to read into that and see what he said back to that. Cause
yeah,
I actually had a lot left over. So
really?
Well, I guess you look at the back and make sure there's no gaps and stuff, or did it come from like the poles?
I'm not sure, but yeah, no, this guy said that he had a bunch left over too. So yeah, they must have just sent extras, but usually that's not a good thing, to have leftover bolts.
Yeah. Geo just said he doesn't think they'll have good ice till February.
They're in
That would be awful.
Pennsylvania?
Yep,
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
I think he said you can't drive on the ice out there either.
Yeah,
they probably don't ever get enough ice.
No motorized vehicles on the ice, only on Lake Erie.
Huh. And I don't think they get a chance to drive motorized vehicles on Lake Erie very often either.
Snowmobiles. I've seen a lot of videos where they take snowmobiles out there.
Yeah, but I think the period of time where there's enough ice for that is usually only like 2 or 3 weeks. I might be wrong, but I talked to some people about going out to Erie and walleye fishing through the ice, and they said the period of time they have good enough ice is very short.
Probably like our Duluth.
Yeah.
Yep.
Once every couple years.
Yep.
maybe more than that, but
yeah, no, I know.
That's a bucket list trip too.
Well, if we get good enough ice on Superior and Duluth this winter, we'll head up there.
Yeah, I don't think you'd have to travel out too far to get to some good fish. So
no. Another bucket list trip this winter. I'd like to go fish sturgeon on the Rainy River through the ice.
Oh, that'd be tough. You have to cut a spear hole probably to do that.
Yeah, I see a lot of guys do like a triple 10-inch hole. They cut them in like a triangle.
Jaden said I've seen videos of people taking dirt bikes with bolts in the tires out on the ice.
Yeah, yep, I've seen that. People take the little hex head screws or whatever, screw them into the tread on the dirt bike tires, and then go race around on the ice.
They have a series on Rush Lake, not too far from us here. They race ice oval out there. Yeah, that's
really?
a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Geo says live 40 miles south of Lake Erie, only got good ice for 1 week last winter.
Yeah. The window they get is very short.
So Jackson Barnes says last January, my wife and I celebrated 10 years together at Pier B in Duluth. We saw so many people out ice fishing.
Cool. And congrats on 10 years.
Pier B, I believe that's like where they do Bentleyville. So across, like over by like the aquarium area.
Oh, in the harbor?
kind of in the harbor. Yeah, Pier B, I believe, is in the harbor there. I
Gotcha.
think.
Yeah, it's on the west side down there, isn't it?
Yeah, more towards like the river.
Frida Prowl, how you doing, man? Frida Prowl, he has some experience with fishing Lake Superior in the winter.
It's a must this year if we can.
Yeah.
We might have to go to Wisconsin.
Yeah. Yep. I think he fishes Superior over by the Apostle Islands when he goes out.
That's where I want to go.
So maybe we'll have to meet up with him and have him show us the ropes.
Probably have a bigger time window over there, huh?
Oh, for sure.
Yep. I think they get ice over there every year. They're a little more protected by the islands and stuff like that. So.
Okay, they were not in the Pier B section, but if you go over the lift bridge, they were down on the island side.
Go over the lift bridge down on the island side. I'm trying to think where the island is.
Oh, the thing that people jump off in the summer?
I guess I don't know about anything they jump off in the summer.
I don't know. There's some like structure or something out there.
Oh, I wonder if he's just talking like down that way across the lift bridge. Down by
that's
like
what I'm
the
thinking.
beach area.
So where they have like that sunken boat looking thing out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I gotcha. So right up in there where you see people pike fishing in the winter or in the summer.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Oh yeah, the beach.
Um,
Oh, that'd be awesome though.
Rita Prowl says, "Yeah, can't wait. Bayfield and Apostle Islands, thumbs up."
Yeah. Let us know when you're headed out that way. We would love to join you.
It's not that far for us either.
And then
No, it's not.
somebody said morning all.
Yesha Joy.
Gotcha. Where are you located? That it is morning because it is like 9 p.m. here right now.
Anti-at Jack just got in here.
Hey Anti, appreciate you coming in.
We had somebody else in here just a little bit ago. In Fishing Frustrations, I think. Over in the UK said it was like 2 a.m. They were gonna have a beer for you.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I don't know if they're still
Do
in
it.
here. They left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot for quite a while. Anti's stuff was being ghosted from our stuff, but he left a comment the other day, and it showed up, so that was nice to see.
So Hong Kong from Philippines.
Gotcha. Cool. Very cool.
That's awesome. Very cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool to meet people from all around the world in here.
That's what's so cool about YouTube too. I primarily do my lawn care stuff, but it's fun to hear about how people do things differently in other parts of the world.
Yeah. Yep.
It's a lot different than here. We're so blind to pretty much everything else.
Yep. Yeah, you don't really think about it until it's brought up to you,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What did Jackson say?
Said I gotta get going, but happy birthday again. I'm gonna go fishing on Thursday. Give me a shout if you want to get together.
Cool. Yeah, I'll send you a message on Facebook Messenger. Good luck. Be safe, and appreciate the birthday wish. So, have a good night.
What do you guys got in the pipeline for videos?
We're posting a crappie fishing video in the morning. After that, depending on if we can get out ice fishing or not, it'll either be more ice fishing. Otherwise, we will be doing some videos in the ice castle.
Yeah, we got to do some setup, and we got that Smith lift we're gonna install, and
yeah, yep. I'd like to do some sausage videos too. We got all that goose meat, we got deer meat.
Oh yeah.
So I got to get some stuff ordered up and start making some sausage.
Sounds good. Sounds good. You got
Yeah.
more happy birthday wishes coming in here on the side.
Yeah, Aisha and Buck Williams.
Yeah. Thank you guys for the birthday wish. Appreciate that. And I
Freddie.
think Buck Williams just came in. So
Yep.
hello. Thanks for joining us.
And Freddie's Outdoor Adventures just came in.
Hey, Freddie. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out.
Busy night in here.
Yeah. Yeah. We've got a lot of awesome people in here. Looks like we have like 15, 16 people in here right now. So appreciate all of you for coming in and hanging out with us.
Yep.
So
Avid fisherman.
hey, Avid, appreciate you coming in. So yeah, the ice season is just starting for us here. Hoping to pump out a bunch of ice fishing content this year. We on our community tab, we've put out 2 of them that have been ice fishing related lately. One of them is talking about what species of fish you would like to see us fish for this winter. So if you have an opinion on that, go over, check out the community tab. It's a poll, so vote for what species you want to see. Right now, walleye is winning by a lot. And then if you fish here in Minnesota, we have a poll about the 5 major walleye lakes here. So go ahead and vote on that as well.
Freddie's Outdoor Adventures donated your birthday fund.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Freddie. Appreciate that. Very cool. Very cool.
Monica Tiamoni's in here.
Hey, Monica, how are you? Appreciate you joining us. So, Zach, out of Lake of the Woods, Red Lake, Mille Lacs Lake, Leech Lake, and Lake Winnipesaukee, which would you prefer to fish most?
Well, I actually voted on your poll.
Okay.
And I voted Mille Lacs as my favorite.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's nice because it's convenient for us. Number one, and it's got potential for super big fish, which is awesome. Not that those others don't, but I feel like you're more likely to catch a big fish on Mille Lacs.
Yeah. Yep. The average size on Mille Lacs is usually a lot bigger than those other lakes.
Yeah, Lake of the Woods, you're probably going to be catching smaller fish. Red is going to be mostly smaller fish. Lake of the Woods, you do have that potential for them really big ones, but they're kind of few and far between.
Yeah.
But Mille Lacs is just a really simple lake. Great, easy structure to fish. If you know what you're doing, you can figure it out pretty simple. And like I said, it's just so close for us. So I don't know what's yours.
Yeah, so I responded to one person, and I said, this is how I look at it. Red Lake for early ice. I like to go up there, do that one time, right away, early ice. Then after that, Lake of the Woods and Winnipesaukee. Those are kind of my after early ice, mid-season. Those are the 2 lakes I want to fish. I've never fished Leech, so I don't really have an opinion on that one. But Lake of the Woods is where I kind of like to finish. Get out there for those late season tip up trips. Go catch some massive pike.
Yeah, for sure. The cool thing about Mille Lacs is that it has that potential too. I'd much rather go to Lake of the Woods for pike, but Mille Lacs, I feel like would be kind of a sleeper. Like probably people don't think to do that,
Yep. Mille Lacs does have really big pike. It doesn't have the population of them like Lake of the Woods does. And I don't think it has the draw to like pull all them fish into one area like Lake of the Woods. But I've seen some people catch some monster pike on Mille Lacs Lake. And whenever I'm out there, I like to put a tip up out, just in case one of them swims by.
Zach and I have caught some pretty nice pike in Mille Lacs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I actually voted for Mille Lacs. Oh.
Nice.
Yep. Yep.
For pretty much the same reason Zach did.
Yeah. If I could only choose one, I would choose Mille Lacs. You got your perch, you got walleye, you got pike. There's a decent tulipy bite.
Eel pout.
There's some eel pout, the eel pout population. Some people call them burbot. That population is starting to come back some. And yeah, it's a decent lake.
There's a good variety. There's so many different places you can go, so you're not just stuck to one spot. You
Yep.
have resorts around pretty much the entire circle of the lake.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's just so simple how it's set up. It's just, I mean, it's just a big round bowl with structure. So
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah,
And 2 weeks ago, a buddy of mine was out fishing on Mille Lacs in open water in a boat, and they caught the new Minnesota state record muskie out there. So it does have potential for trophy muskies as well.
yeah. The only thing it doesn't have much potential for is keepable fish. So
Yeah.
That's very true.
so
Very true.
so that would be the big negative to Mille Lacs Lake. But
Yep.
Unless you're out there for catch and release purposes, if you're not somebody who's really into eating fish.
Yep. And I mean, it's also known for its smallmouth bass. People come from all over the world to fish smallmouth bass on Mille Lacs. I know the big bass fishing tournaments. That's one of their big stops. And you can keep smallmouth on Mille Lacs. I don't know the exact restrictions. And you can keep pike, but it used to be really well known for its jumbo perch. And due to some weather stuff and some mismanagement, and some other natural causes, the perch population is really down, and the size average is way down.
yeah, well, I know.
Yeah.
I know people really like stories. You should actually tell people the story from what was that last year when we took the girls out there?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's
So was that last year? I think it was the winter before that.
2 years ago, yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 years ago, Rachel was at work. I was just sitting at home, and me and Zach were talking, and decided we were gonna take the ice castle, take both of my girls out, and we were gonna fish for the day. And so we drove up there, drove way out on the lake. We must have been 4 or 5 miles out on the lake. Set up on a nice piece of structure, dropped the camera down, walleyes everywhere. And right away we caught quite a few, but then the bite really slowed down. And Zach put his rod down, and he said he was going to lay down. And I warned him. I said, I would really keep an eye on your rod, because Jessa will probably throw it down the hole. And so I had my back turned to him, and Jessa was over there. And pretty soon Jessa's yelling, Uncle Zachy, Uncle Zachy. And I'm thinking, oh man, she threw his rod down the hole. And I turn around, and she's holding his rod, and the thing is just bent in half, and the drag is just peeling. And so Zach sits up, and he's helping her, and she had a giant walleye on. But because she's only 2 years old, she didn't really set the hook. So eventually it did come off. But if they would have landed that fish, that one probably would have had to have gone on the wall.
Yeah, that was a big fish. We did have it on for a little bit.
Yeah.
But it wasn't budging.
No.
Crappie Day Fish On says, for summertime, what would be your monster panfish pick, other species aside?
What lake?
It just says panfish pick.
Are you talking what of those lakes would we choose, or are you talking what
Species.
what species would we prefer to catch?
Jaden says, who's FedExing us fish while we can't fish? I don't get to ice fish.
I mean,
Yeah.
we can send frozen fish, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
we could mail some fish down there.
No, he's gonna come up here for Christmas and he's gonna catch some. He said yes, lake.
Yeah, so my favorite panfish lake.
Is one that you can't disclose.
Yeah, I probably won't disclose it, but if I had to choose a panfish lake out of one of those 5, it wouldn't be Mille Lacs.
No.
Mille Lacs, you have potential to catch an absolute mega crappie, but the population is extremely low. They're actually only like located in 2, maybe 3 bays on Mille Lacs. And only like 1 or 2 of those bays you can actually really target them. Lake of the Woods, I've never targeted panfish out there. I know
there's crappies everywhere out there.
I know on Lake of the Woods, there's some really good crappie fishing. I've never experienced it. Leech Lake, once again, never fished it.
So Red Lake back in the day used to be not known for walleyes, but for crappies. The crappies are coming back. If you know what you're doing, the best probably panfish lake would be, you're going to catch big crappies on Red. If you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Yep. If you wanted to go specifically for a trophy crappie, you're probably not going to get many for numbers, but Red Lake would probably be it.
Mm-hmm.
You really have the potential for 16, 17, 18-inch crappie out there. I know Lake Winnipesaukee has a decent crappie bite in Tamarack Bay. I've never tried for them, but I've seen pictures. I've heard reports.
Big perch too.
Yeah, good perch in Winnipesaukee.
That's probably what I would say. I would probably say Winnie.
Yeah, yep. But yeah, as far as specifically going out and you just want that one trophy crappie, I would say Red Lake.
Monica Tiamoni donated your birthday fund.
Thank you, Monica. Appreciate it. So yeah, but as far as like bluegills, I don't know if any of them lakes really have. Does Leech have good bluegill fishing?
Leech does, I believe, have bluegills. It's not really the greatest. If you're gonna go for bluegills, probably I would just say like that. Ottertail County is really good for pan fishing. So you can get on a little pothole lakes in that area and do probably much better than any of those larger lakes. So
yeah.
Well, they just named the Brainerd area like the #1 ice fishing spot in North America or something like that, or U.S.
Yeah. Yeah, in the U.S., Brainerd was named the #1 ice fishing spot.
Well, I'm sure for many reasons.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not specifically just for the actual fishing purposes. I'm sure it's resorts, restaurants in the area,
and just a variety of lakes. Probably there's pretty big variety of lakes in that area.
It's a gorgeous place to visit. If you haven't been there, I would highly recommend it. So
yep. But as far as like the big 5 lakes, I don't think any of them are real great for bluegill. If I had to guess, I would say probably Leech Lake would be the best.
Yeah, I know they're in there. I know there's big crappies in there too. I've actually seen a pretty cool episode from In-Depth Outdoors, and I think it was late season crappies, like on the weed lines, probably like up in the Walker Bay. They probably have
Okay.
some.
Okay. Yep.
So
It'd be nice to try and fish that to see what we could get up out there.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And we're actually we're trying to put together a fishing report that would consist of Mille Lacs Lake, Lake Winnipegashish, and Leech Lake. So we have a bunch of phone calls and messages out to resorts on those 3 lakes. We finally did get one resort on Mille Lacs that wants to partner with us. And just got our first ice report from them today, actually. So yeah, hopefully we'll have some good ice fishing reports coming. And if we can get a few resorts on Leech, maybe they can give us some good advice.
Mark came in now, says happy birthday from the other half of Team Larson.
Wow, thank you very much, Mark. Thank you very much. So really appreciate you.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
You got a couple of them there.
Yeah.
He had to outdo her.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. Brainerd also has some of the best golf courses in the state.
Yeah. Yep.
That's good. That's a good point. I think it's probably more the resort side that makes it a great place to fish.
I'm sure.
Yep.
I'm sure.
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
And
yeah, it's just a fun area.
And it's so central in Minnesota, you know, it's not like what we would consider up north, you know, necessarily because we're so close to those areas.
Yeah.
Monica says, "Oh, he's got to one up me, Mark."
That's what I said.
Oh, were you reading her comment?
Well, no, but I said that before she came in with that. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Fishing with JBT. Thanks for coming in.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What did JBT say?
How's it going, ladies and gents?
Oh yeah, going good, going good. Hoping to get out ice fishing here soon.
I think I'm gonna go check on Wednesday.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up to my little hot spot northeast of here, about a half an hour, and see how that's sealed up.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully she's sealed up, got good ice, and we can get out there fishing soon. Hey, Solo Texan.
Monica, it's okay. I love
That's
that. Mark
awesome.
guy.
Yeah. Yeah, that Mark's all right, isn't he?
Solo Texan Adventures, Paul Frick.
New to the channel.
Hey, everyone. Well, thanks for stopping in.
Thanks for coming in.
Checking us out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's Paul from?
Yeah, Paul, where are you from?
It's fun meeting new people, isn't it?
No, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
We got a lot of southern states that are very interested in our channel. They think they like to make fun of our accents and watch us suffer in the cold. And
yeah, I mean, it kind of, from what some of them have told me, is it really blows their mind when they see us driving trucks out on lakes.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard for them to comprehend a lake being frozen over to the point where you can drive a truck with an ice castle on it, you know?
And you need extensions for your ice cutters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Paul is from South Carolina. Fishing with JBT says
cool.
It was 86 degrees in Texas 2 days ago.
Wow.
That's hot.
That's way hot.
Anti-at Jack at Livin MN. What accent?
Yeah.
Exactly. What accent?
Yeah.
We don't have an accent.
And actually, when I was younger, I traveled down south. I was in the Georgia airport And this old lady came up to me and she's just like, "Oh, I just love your accent." And I told her that. I said, "I don't have an accent." And then I got to thinking, I was just like, "Oh, I bet we do." Yeah. I just thought everybody else had accents and we were the only normal speaking people, but finally clicked in my head, oh, that's not how that works.
Jaded camper. That accent.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
we are
Oh, where are we from? We are from central Minnesota. We're about 40 minutes south of Mille Lacs Lake.
or an hour north of Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Yeah. Yep. Hour north of the Twin
hour-ish,
Cities.
yeah.
Yep. Yep. So
Solo Texan said he forgot to mention that it's 32 degrees now in Texas.
wow, that's a big drop.
Al-
Yeah, it's last we checked it was -2 here.
Al Blades, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Who says soda? It's pop.
Pop, mini pop.
Yeah.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love for Al to come up here in the winter.
Do some ice fishing.
We could set the furnace in the ice castle to like 80. We could run some humidifiers, get it nice and humid in there too.
Yeah.
You'd feel just at home. Hot, humid.
Zach's got a pretty nice sauna.
Yeah.
I can't do winter. What the heck should I title tomorrow's video? The worst part of YouTube?
He should title tomorrow's video, "Surprise, I'm taking a trip to Minnesota for winter."
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
How do you keep your beer from freezing? You drink it.
Yeah, it doesn't last long up here.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's another reason why they call it pop, right? Because if your pop freezes in a can, it just bursts.
Yeah. So Paul, the trick is up here, it gets so cold that your blood starts to thicken. So when you drink the beer, it thins your blood. So then you got to continue to drink the beer to keep your blood pumping through your heart. So 24-pack don't last long.
That's so funny.
No. Don't listen.
When we're out ice fishing, we actually have a refrigerator in our ice castle. So anything we don't want frozen, we put in the refrigerator. Anything we do want frozen, we throw out the door on the ice.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to hope that nobody lets their dog out and their dog comes and grabs your food sitting outside your fish house.
Yeah. I mean, you don't want them stealing your pizza rolls.
Wasn't that our dog that went and grabbed somebody else's fish and brought it to us last year?
Yep.
Yeah, that was funny. I wish I could train her to do that on command.
Well, we felt bad. We didn't know where it came from.
Yeah, we were in a group of like 200 houses. She just shows back up with a fish.
That's awesome.
When y'all ice fish in Minnesota, what do y'all target?
A little bit of everything. Walleye, northern pike, crappie, bluegill, perch. What else do we target?
Jade to
trout.
the
Nice.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Your pee will freeze before it hits the ground, so do the beer math from that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all. For the beer fund, Jaden sent you some money.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I tell you what, this has been a fun live stream tonight.
That was the goal, right?
Absolutely. That's why I wanted to come on here for my birthday. I knew it would be a blast.
You got some characters in here, man. This is funny.
Yeah. I mean, some of the funniest people aren't even in here. Like you get like small water in here.
Oh, small
man.
water is hilarious.
He was in JV Outdoors live stream the other night,
Oh,
just watching in the comments and stuff, and I mean, they were practically spitting their drinks out.
we had
That
a
was
lot of
hilarious.
fun on JV's live stream the other night. A lot of fun.
Oh man.
Yeah, JV was eating lasagna, and I think he blew it out his nose at one point.
Daniel's just like, I'm just watching on the TV, and he's on his tablet, and he's making comments, and he's like, "Watch this one come in," and all. Just watching their faces was hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it was fun. Plus, I won a $50 Amazon gift card on JV's live stream.
that's cool, man.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to do another trivia night soon.
yeah, we need to do a trivia.
Those are fun. I know everybody loves those too.
Yeah, yep,
You'll have to work at putting one together.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. Possibly, can we do another live stream on Thursday? Maybe. We are going out of town for the weekend, this coming weekend,
We'll
but
see.
maybe we can fit in a Thursday live stream.
We'll see how much stuff we can get ready
Yeah.
by then.
Yep.
We'll see.
You guys should leave me a GoPro for your dog so I can take her pheasant hunting this weekend. And strap
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, is Taylor going out
plenty.
pheasant hunting with you?
Yeah, I think the two of us are gonna just kind of do a local pheasant hunt here. Numbers seem to be good this year, so
yeah,
we're hoping to
this
get
snow. This snow should really help too.
Yeah, in the cold weather, so I pretty much need things to be frozen to pheasant hunt where we do.
Yeah.
And,
get the wetlands froze up.
So yeah, I would guess that there would be thick enough ice in those swamps now to walk them.
Yeah. Yep, for sure.
But yeah, I'm gonna get her some time. So
yeah. I'll make sure we have the training collar and everything charged up for you so you can take her out.
That's awesome.
You wouldn't think she's much of a hunting dog looking at her now sleeping on the couch snoring away, but when we had her out earlier this year, she did a good job.
Oh, she loved it.
She's made some big progress.
Yeah. Yeah.
My kid wrapped me up in fishing line here. He's playing with the fishing rod.
That's awesome. Yeah.
It's all over. Look what you guys did. You got him this.
Yeah, I know. That's my go-to gift for every baby. Fishing rod. Can never start too young.
No, you can't. He can already almost reel that thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gotta teach them young.
You know what that means? As soon as they can reel in a fish,
extra limit. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yep.
Just sub Dion's channel.
Hey, appreciate that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. So hope to see you in here again. It's been awesome hanging out with all of you. This has been a great group tonight.
Yeah, we'll probably go another 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, we'll probably wrap it up here pretty quick. So Rachel's got to work early in the morning again, and our girls had us up early last night too. This morning. Seemed like last night. So.
We were up pretty late last night though too. So
yeah, we were.
Yeah. Yep. So.
But yeah, I suppose everybody's getting ready for the holidays too, and.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna be going on another holiday trip here, and not this coming weekend, but the following.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be in Duluth though, aren't you?
Yeah, I am actually.
Gotcha. I was gonna say, man, we need to bring a fish house, but
two things I need to address here quick. So Al, I think, is offending me, saying they say works for people that don't know how to fish. It hurts a little bit, but fishing is a very expensive sport as well as hunting. So, you got to fund it somehow, right? And
I
then
mean,
Paul says, "Do you do any lives from the ice fishing house?"
Yes, we are hoping to do some live streams while out ice fishing. Depends on what lake we're on, if we get good cell service or not. But yeah, I would love to do some live streams from out on the ice this year. And actually, last year when we were up on Lake of the Woods, we did a live stream.
That was a good live stream.
Unfortunately, it was a little windy, so the audio wasn't the greatest. But we caught like 5 mega pike while on the live stream. It was really cool.
Mhm.
we had a flag go on one when we were up there too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
We left poor Daddy Duck hanging in the truck.
That's right. We were on the phone with Daddy Duck and we all just bailed out of the truck. Forgot we
Hello.
were even talking to him.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Some lakes just don't get good enough service, though. I'd love to do a live stream from inside the ice castle, but them things are so hard to get service in sometimes.
They have metal roofs, so yeah, the cell service doesn't penetrate through that very well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seen a bumper sticker that says that.
Yeah, I figured that's where it came from, or T-shirt or a bumper sticker or something. Yeah.
I think I've heard that before too.
Oh yeah. I wasn't actually offended.
Hey Al, how many subscribers are you up to? You up to like 500,000 yet?
Oh, I doubt it's that many, but it's probably
Oh,
close.
he's got to be getting
Probably
close. It's crazy to think that, what was it, back in March, April, he was like at 250.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny actually.
And now I don't know how many he's at, but
203.
Just hit 203K.
203,000. So, no big deal. He's only gained like 202,000 since April.
Paul made a good point. Fishing and hunting is very expensive. That's why it's good for the kids. If they get hooked on fishing, they can't afford drugs.
Yeah. That's
Amen.
very, very true point. Very true
That's
point.
awesome.
Yeah. And I tell you what, if you can get your young kids out and enjoying the outdoors, get them away from the electronics, get them away from TV. That influence on the TV, the video games. Not that there isn't a time and a place for all that, but they need to be away from it too.
My favorite part of ice fishing in the ice castle is when the kids are just sitting around playing with their toys or eating their snack or whatever, and all of a sudden the rattle reel starts going tink, 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 and the kids just throw their snacks and they're like, "Fish on!"
Yeah, they get so excited.
And then they're just hovering around the hole waiting for it to come up. And
yeah. Can we keep it? Can we keep it?
Uh-huh.
That's funny. Al says he feels no different. It all feels fake, just a number on the internet. Do you guys feel any different now that you're over 1,000?
I mean,
it was really exciting when it first happened.
It just feels a little bit better knowing that all of our hard work
is finally starting
to pay off.
Yeah.
But otherwise, no.
Yeah, it was funny. I was listening to a podcast. It's actually the Green Industry podcast, but the host is Paul Jameson. He was talking to Al on there, and it was just so funny because Al was talking to Paul like, "Hey, could you just give me a shout out? I want to get to 1,000 subs." And now look where he's at, and it's just funny how things can change so fast.
Yeah. Yep. And another thing, when we were getting close to 1,000, I was so excited to get a community tab.
Yeah.
And then we hit 1,000, we got our community tab, and it was like the next day, they allowed people with 500 subscribers to get a community tab. And I was like, oh man.
I bet. Yeah.
But the super chat thing has been super helpful.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It has. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it's not cheap doing YouTube. But it does help when you can bring a little revenue in. So
Yep. I mean, we were going to be doing all this fun stuff anyway, so we figured, what the heck?
yeah. Yeah.
Bring a camera.
And really the thing that that has been the best about YouTube is the friends we've made. And you know, when we started, I didn't expect that at all. But man, everybody on here just seems to be awesome. You know, you have them people who are always going to be hating on you and stuff like that, but the amount of friends and the amount of genuine people I've met on here is just amazing.
Better to stare at a XR than a TV.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, but
Yes,
I
it
mean,
is.
even the trips that we've gotten to take, I mean, Lake Superior fishing, Rainy River
Mhm.
fishing, Lake of the Woods fishing, all
Mhm.
that stuff that we probably wouldn't have gotten to for a long time, we're getting to do.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, if it wasn't for YouTube, I would have never met Cody from After 5 Outdoors. Would have never went and fished out at Isle Royale on Lake Superior. I probably wouldn't have fished Rainy River and caught that giant sturgeon. You know, wouldn't have, we probably wouldn't have went up to Lake of the Woods and caught them giant pike out there.
I probably wouldn't have turkey hunted.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the catfish community is a very tight knit community.
Yeah, they are. The catfish community is awesome. I watch a lot of catfishing live streams and hang out with those people quite a bit.
Diehards.
Yeah, Al says come catch some snook down here in this 80-degree weather.
I've been talking to Rachel about it. I would like to come down there and do some fishing with you.
Yeah, when I can get some time off of work.
Yeah, I was trying to talk her into like April, but we'll see.
I might climb in a suitcase and ride in the back with you or something.
Yeah.
Always an adventure in here, says.
Awesome. Awesome. I saw that people are starting to fish Winnebagoshish up by you guys.
Right now they're starting?
Oh yeah,
Yep,
there's
yep.
like 6 inches out there now.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yep. I saw in Tamarack Bay they're out there fishing.
Oh, that's awesome.
He says Melbourne Airport's about 45 minutes away.
Who said that?
Al.
Oh, gotcha. What did Paul say there?
That's what I enjoy about YouTube. Follow a lot of catfish circles. I already read that one.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I'm behind.
Yeah, you're more behind.
Yeah.
How did you get behind?
I don't know.
You were way ahead.
Yeah, I don't know. So, what do you think, hun?
Wrap her up.
Probably wrap her up. Before we go, though, I'm gonna go check quick. I know Reef Robber was going live. I'm gonna see if he's still live, and if he is, it would be really cool if we could all go over and raid his live stream. Let's see.
Always an adventure says just got a lot of snow though.
Yes.
Did that wreck anything?
I heard that most of that snow blew off.
Yeah, that's
what I guess I'm not positive. So hopefully it blew off because we're hoping to get up there and fish that.
Is he still live?
He is still live. I'm going to actually post that link in the chat.
Okay.
And if everybody would, if everybody would just go over to Reef Robber's live stream, you don't have to stay long, but just go over there, hit the thumbs up on his video, say, hey, Livin MN raid, and just show him some love. That would be awesome. He would really appreciate it.
Yes, he would.
He is getting really close to monetization. He just needs some more watch hours. So I'm going to drop his link in the chat here. And then we're going to sign up. So before I do that, Thank you, everyone. Appreciate all of the super chats. Appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out with us. It was a blast tonight. You guys really made my birthday special. I really appreciate that. So here is Reef Robber's link. Click on that link. It'll take you over to his live stream. Like I said, hit the thumbs up, leave him a comment, or not a comment, but in the chat. Let him know Livin MN Outdoors raid, and we will be over there too. So we will see you guys over there. Have a great night, and we will see you all soon. All right. Good night, guys.
See ya.
See ya.